To get more on this health care situation with Republican Senator John Barrasso, the senator from Wyoming, still at the White House after this afternoon's meeting. And, sir, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Bill. Good
tonight,
to be with you.
Senator. How big of a disappointment is this?
Oh, we are being very deliberate. We know we have to get this done for the American people. The pain of Obamacare is getting worse every day. You continue to hear and see the headlines, another Obamacare rate shock. The American people can't handle this, and we need to find a way to get this passed, and I believe that we will. We're committed to that. And the president, I thought today, was very strong in the meeting, talking about we owe it to the American people. We need to get this done. It's about health care. It's not about politics.
We saw him on camera. Take us a step further. What did he say to you after the cameras left that room?
Well, he kept talking about the failure of Obamacare and the fact that we have an obligation to try to rescue the American people from this collapse of the Obama health care markets, where the premiums continue to go up. They've doubled in Wyoming. We only have one choice in Wyoming to buy insurance around the country. There are many counties where there is no one selling Obamacare insurance. If you take a look at somebody with a pre-existing condition and there is no one willing to sell insurance, then they're not going to have insurance. Republicans are committed to protecting people with pre-existing conditions.
How did he frame the arguments, or the promise, rather, on repealing and replacing Obamacare?
Well, he was very good about that. I thought very strong about the idea of the fact that Obamacare has failed. There have been 7 years now after Obamacare has been passed into law. We see rates continuing to skyrocket, markets continuing to crumble in terms of options that people have for choices, limited number of doctors that people can go to. And he said, we owe it to the American people to get this right. And you had around the table every senator who is committed to doing that. There are people that have Obamacare insurance, and I had a woman from Wyoming in to see me today who has insurance, but the deductible is $6,500 for her and for her husband. She said, we have insurance, but my husband's not going to go to the doctor. We can't actually use it, even though we're probably counted by Obamacare as somebody that has insurance. It's useless to them.
But you had at least half a dozen Republican senators who wouldn't even go forward with a vote on, to move the motion for debate on the floor. Did he address their concerns specifically? The seating arrangement was fascinating. You had Murkowski from Alaska, you had Susan Collins from Maine, Dean Heller from Nevada, who's been the target of attack ads in his home state. Did he talk to them directly about their concerns?
Each of them had an opportunity to share their concerns with the president. He listened very carefully. You know, he's a very good listener in meetings, and I think about 15 different Republican senators had a chance to speak. He, met with another group of 15 for lunch that I attended a week or so ago. He is committed to getting to yes. We have Republican senators committing to get to yes because we have an obligation to the American people to deal with the fact that Obamacare is going over the bus, as a bus going over the hill. It is crashing, and the Democrats are saying stay on the bus, and we're trying to rescue these people who are heading over the cliff.
You would admit that this does not get done without the president's involvement, correct?
The president is fully involved. The Republican senators are committed to getting it done, but there is an urgency because what we see across the country with a collapse of the insurance markets, the premiums skyrocketing, and the predictions, Bill, for next year in some states in the neighboring state here in Maryland, they're talking 58% increase.